Oh my god, what was that defense? Just hands up, Georgie. So we foul Willie Cauley-Stein in the paint, but he misses the first of 2 free throws and makes the second. Oh, if this is guarding him, come on. Ooh, even over Willie Cauley-Stein. Let's go, Evan Park. Let's go. You can see just how drastically that field goal shooting has changed. Oh my god, Evan Park, bro, with the steal, which leads to the Monty Morris fast break layup. This is my guy, yo. He may need even more playing time. Oh my god, we cannot stop fouling. We already have 4 fouls and we just started the second quarter. This is gonna be a free throw shooting quarter. Oh my god, Evan Park is crazy, bro. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jugger, back with a brand new episode of our NBA 2k20 Seattle Ninjas Rebuild series. I hope you guys are excited to have this series back on the channel here for another episode. I know once again there was a little bit of a break between this and the last episode as far as both of our rebuild series go, and that was completely for 2 reasons. One, I once again tried to do the league thing. I can't even think, rags to riches league idea, and it just kind of fell flat on its face. I just think it was a little too abstract, and if I wasn't able to like in person explain it to someone, it really just seemed like too much, honestly, and a lot to grasp in one moment. And I know I was asking a lot of people who don't play 2K the same way I play, and I was prioritizing the way I play. So just a lot of things that went into that not being successful. But like I said in the Madden video, if you didn't watch that, if you're only here for the 2K series and not the Madden stuff, then maybe you didn't hear it. But like I said in that video, I may do like a challenge type thing with that idea, because I put a lot of work in that idea just for it to go to waste. So we'll see exactly what I do there, but nevertheless, trial and error is all about. That's what this is all about. Being a creative, it is all about trial and error and figuring out what works and what doesn't. So if it just gets scrapped, then it just gets scrapped, and it's no skin off my back. We just keep moving forward. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode of your Seattle Ninjas Rebuild series. If you do enjoy, as always, please leave a like, please leave a comment. I love the interaction, knowing you guys are enjoying the series, knowing what you're liking, what you're just thinking as we navigate through the season. And also, I would love to have you guys subscribe if you are new, and ring the little bell if you really want to go that far. Those of you who do, you're all stars in my book. But let's get to this episode. So exactly what's going to go down in this episode: obviously we lost our season opener to the Raptors in a very BS manner, if you ask me. I hated the way that went down, but anyways, we lost to them. At the end of the day, we lost. And obviously, as you can see on the schedule, it looks like we play another expansion team in the Omaha Bison on October 30th. So that's our next game. But the way this episode, I was thinking of having this episode go down, is if I tried to just do games of the series where I literally I play a game and it's a whole episode. If I try to do that, then obviously this season is going to take much longer than you guys probably would prefer it would. Getting through each season, now that we're actually playing the games, since we weren't in last season, now that we're actually playing, this season would take forever if each episode I'm only playing, I'm playing one game and that's the full episode. And I know you guys, I know that I can simulate when I don't want to do that, but I also don't want too much to be dependent on simulating, because I know that our team, even though it's made some progress, it's not great in the eyes of overall capabilities when you compare it to other teams. But we're basing it off of how good we can play with the team, not how good the team looks on paper. So for that reason, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing these games. I'm going to try to play 4 games in this episode. It may just be 3. I'll see what exactly I end up doing, but I'm going to try to play games and then just do brief recaps of each game. So I hope you guys like that idea, and I hope it's still fun. But that's pretty much what we're going to do. And yeah, so let's not waste any time. Let's get over to this Bison game and let's play them. I'm ready. I don't want to do too much pre-talking and jibbity jabber and bibbity blabber. I'm trying to think, was there anything I need to change with my lineup going into this next game? I don't think so. I just need to not use Jeremy Blake as much. As far as the Bison, they did make that huge snag in the offseason, or during the draft they traded for Chris Paul. So as you can see, Chris Paul is their starting point guard. He is only at 80 at this point though, very late in his career. So who knows how, even though I think Chris Paul is a huge determinant and huge factor when it comes to turning teams around and turning them into winners, I don't know how much of an effect he can have on a team at this age for him. But they got Chris Paul, Shake Milton, Josh Hart, Curtis Kiefe, or more so Kiefe, and then Bismack Biyombo. I don't really know who that is at all though. Curtis Kiefe. Let's go look at their lineup actually. Who the heck is that? So let's go over to the Bison. Who the heck is Curtis Kiefe? Is that a dude they drafted? No, he's been in the NBA. He's 2 years, and he's from Michigan, huh? And then they got Talen Horton-Tucker, Kelly Olynyk, Luke Kennard isn't a starter. Guess that makes sense, but huh. Edgar Temple, that looks like a rookie. Yeah, due to who they drafted the first offseason, not the second. John Lure, Royce O'Neal, Dwight Howard still in here. He just regressed absurdly. Stacy Doherty, Dion Banks, Jonathan Gibson, Leslie Copeland. And that's a rookie, and that's a rookie. All right. Well, let's get into this game. I am ready. Yeah, biggest concern is Chris Paul. Is Chris Paul, but he's later in age, so yeah, I'm not super concerned. So we should be good to go. I think this is a team that not only can we beat, we absolutely should beat. They're just not at the point that we're at, in my opinion, in their rebuild process. So this isn't a team that we should be losing to. So we are playing on their home court. It is going to be us against the Bison. Alright, you guys, let's recap beating the Omaha Bison now that game is over. Sorry, I just hit my knee against my desk. But once again, CP3 was pretty much their only real offense. CP3 was able to get 23 points and 6 assists in that game against us, but 8 for 19 really isn't the best shooting. We were kind of able to lock him down in that fourth quarter. No real need to go over anyone else there. On our end, we did have a good game from Scott Harden with 18 points and 13 rebounds. 6 for 15 would ideally like to shoot better, but I'll take 18-13 even with that shooting. And one of the biggest takeaways from that game was Evan Park able to, in just 8 minutes, give us 12 points off the bench and was 6 for 7, along with Raleigh Alkins. He did good too, but he had mostly layups and dunks. This was good from Evan Park. It wasn't just layups and dunks. He was backing players down and stuff. I want to give him more playing time. So before we hop into that game against the Thunder that's coming up, I want to give him more playing time. I think he earned it. So who do we want to give less playing time to so we can play him more? Because he is a small forward. So probably Daniel House. And I think Markieff Morris, yeah. I think I'm okay with that. And he'll be at 10. Yeah, we'll put him even over Raleigh Alkins. Alright, yeah. We're gonna see how Evan Park does in that role of having those increased minutes. But that's where we're at, so let's go over to this Thunder game. Let's look at the Thunder's roster real quick, though, because I know their roster has changed a lot in the couple of years we've completed in this rebuild. So we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as their best player at an 89. We got Julius Randle now on their team as an 81, so he's kind of went down a decent bit. We got Kendrick Nunn on the Thunder now at an 81. really good shooting prowess. We got Terrence Davis on this team at an 81. We got Willie Cauley-Stein on this team as an 80. Harry Giles on this team as an 80. He's gone up a little bit. Alec Burke at a 79. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson at a 79. Ivan Rabb at a 78. Darius Bazley at a 77. Jay Miller at a 77. Derek Kemp, 76. This is like some rookie they drafted, last year. So he's a second-year player. Lil Isley, this is a second-year player too. They got some good talent that they got in the draft. Isaiah Roby, Yukiba Atara, James Nash. All right, so those guys don't matter, but yeah, they got some good players. There's no huge standout like Shai Gilgeous, 89. He's almost a 90. Like that's pretty solid. But I don't know. That is your best player. That doesn't frighten me. On paper, it really doesn't, but this will be a much tougher game than the game against the Bison, so we will need to be much better on our A game. Jay Miller is actually a starter, so we'll see how that's going for him. But yeah, we got some really good matchups as far as the power forward and centers going against each other. We got Scott Hearn and Jeremy Blake versus Julius Randle and Willie Cauley-Stein, so some good banging in the paint. Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to have the assignment of guarding Shai Gilgeous. I'll probably change that actually. Probably actually have Michael Porter Jr. on him. Yeah, I'll probably change that. So yeah, let's get to it. So yeah, let's change that. I want Michael Porter Jr. on him instead of Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway's just getting a little bit older, and when it comes down to the later points of the game, I know that what's his name? Cam Reddish is going to come in the game and be in the game for more of those important possessions than Tim Hardaway Jr. I just think Cam provides a little bit more offensively and defensively. It's just the fact that we need a really solid scorer off the bench, and that's why he still is in our six-man role. I would love to start him, but our bench scoring would be pretty atrocious without him. So yeah. He's going to be in for more of those crucial minutes, so I want to ensure that Michael Porter's on guarding Shai Gilgeous for that reason. But alright, game started. We got, I think they were still 2-1, so the 2-1 Oklahoma City Thunder versus the 1-1 Seattle Ninjas. We're playing on their home court, so they are home. We got a moving screen by Kendrick Nunn already. I don't know why, but so many of my games that I record, there's an early foul. I've been noticing that a lot. No, we don't got anything there. Work it around. Oh no. That was such an easy pass. They were like 2 feet away from each other, yo. And the computer will get that every time, especially on Hall of Fame, but it is what it is. 2 early turnovers. He was still not able to get control of the ball, so he didn't actually get that turnover with Jeremy Blake. Got Jay Miller passing it in. Gets into Kendrick Nunn, who swings over to Shai Gilgeous. We're right there playing the pick. Switch back to your man, bro. What are you doing? Dang, can't tell you how frustrating it is when the CPU just acts stupid. Jeremy Blake is pissing me off. So that's 2 easy possessions for them as Kendrick Nunn scores on the fast break, and obviously Willie Cauley-Stein scored previously. And the computer's great about fouling when they need to, but that's going to take Kendrick Nunn out the game very quickly. It gets him in foul trouble very quickly. So that's at least the bright side to him having to take that foul, so we couldn't get the layup with Jeremy Blake. There we go. We'll take that. Wasn't even the best shot, but we greened it. Shows that we gotta use Michael Porter more. Haven't been using him that well, and just haven't been like forcing the ball to him. Sometimes you gotta force it to your star player, especially when you're searching for offense. What? What? Was that Randall? Gotta be kidding me with that going in. It legit would not let me go up with the ball. I was holding, literally, just holding square trying to go up with it. I don't know what that was. Anyways, we're going to turn the ball over again. Inbound to Shai Gilchrist. There we go, some good defense. Oh my God, Jeremy Blake. We're right there. All right. There we go. Fast break bucket with Scott Harden. Here for the defense. I'm right. Oh, I'm right there, but okay. Okay. We'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll ride around their defense with Michael Porter. We'll take that all day, every day. There. This is a good pick and roll. It's a good pick and roll. Oh my God. That one's on me. It's just frustrating because now Michael Porter has 2 turnovers. I don't know how we couldn't grab that. Pick and roll defense is terrible. Jeremy Blake's not playing good. Every which way he's... What? Come on, yo. I'll just have people just knocking the ball in my hands for no reason. Are going to get fouled Michael Porter Jr., get 2 free throws and make both of them, so that's at least good. Get some subs in the game. It looks like Scott Harden and Jeremy Blake are the only 2 who stayed in. Looks like Javon Carter and... Ooh, it was a good block, but where the hell are you? Scott Harden, get the rebound. So they're going to get more subs. Did take out Michael Porter. Take that all day. Easy not really fast break, but easy somewhat transition bucket with Cam Reddish. There we go. There we go. We'll take that and 1 on the fast break with Scott Harden. Jeremy Blake is getting subbed out for Markieff Morris. Let me green the free throw with Scott Harden. So 17-13. We're still down 4, but we'll take that. Got over the pick good. And player was fronted really well. Ooh, that almost went in and that was going to piss me off because we played good defense. Take that. Transition bucket with Duncan Robinson after a good defensive possession. Got Terrence Davis playing the point. Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Got the ball. Oh, we're right there. There we go. Good defense, Cam. Cam D's that up. Nope. Ain't getting me with that. Can't make the turnaround with Scott Harden, but wasn't bad offense. And I'll take the foul there. So we foul Julius Randle on the fast break with Javon Carter. He gets subbed out. We're right there. And that's a good board. And yes, and one with Raleigh Alkins. Now we could take the lead with this and one that we got on the fast break, and we do. Let's go. And we block that with Jeremy Blake. Nope, Georgie. And there we go. Transition dunk with Cam Reddish. Take those all day. Got some guys trying to check in the game. Oh, try to throw it up too fast. Oh, no. Alright, cool. I was like, please don't turn the ball over again, because I'm just throwing it up a little recklessly. So we do get a dead ball so that Evan Park and someone else can get in. There we go. Oh, that was a good block by whoever that is. Is that Willie Cauley-Stein? That's good transition D, though. Did they make that in time? Did they get that in time? Why does that look like, what's his name? Oh no, that's Rondé Hollis Jefferson. He looked like, can't think of his name right now. Backup point guard. Oh no, I can't think of it. Did he get that off in time? Yeah, he did. Alright, give them their points. Oh, no basket. Alright, cool. It looked like they were going to make it a basket for a sec. Alright. So after the first quarter, we are up 5 points, 24-19. Your Ninjas have the lead. We were able to get some good energy off the bench and yeah, deal with the paint play that had us losing at first. Willie Cauley-Stein is being a force in the paint, though, as you saw those 2 blocks there. So we have to be a little careful around him. Oh, if this is guarding him, come on. Ooh, even over Willie Cauley-Stein. Let's go, Evan Park. Let's go. You can see just how drastically that field goal shooting has changed. Oh my god, Evan Park, bro, with the steal, which leads to the Monty Morris fast break layup. This is my guy, yo. He may need even more playing time. Oh my god, we cannot stop fouling. We already have 4 fouls and we just started the second quarter. This is gonna be a free throw shooting quarter. Oh my god, Evan Park is crazy, bro. Oh, we turn it over there though. And can't get back to stop the Kendrick Nunn fast break layups. That was an unfortunate turnover after some really good defense from Evan Park. Oh my, they can't throw it across court? I mean, like, just across each other. We're turning the ball over so much. Evan Park again, yo. I don't even know what to say now. That's like 3 steals in like what? Like 40 seconds? What is this? This guy's amazing. I didn't know he was this good. Good defense there, and Cam Reddish is too fast. Not fast enough though. Excuse me. Right there, playing nothing but good defense. Take that easy layup. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 1 for 6. Just like I was saying. I was like, he's a good player. And he's almost a 90 with like the seasons and the progressions he's made. But he's just not a player that upon seeing him on a roster scares me. Just not at this point. Maybe in another year. Michael Porter Jr. gets the fast break bucket, and we're looking good. We're up 11 points now. We're looking good. That's a good bucket by him, though. I overcommitted, so that was a good bucket by him. It's not that common of a last name. I've legitimately never heard it aside from James Harden. We do get over those screens, set for Kendrick Nunn, and we're there to guard that little layup, and we block him again, but we're not there for Shai Gilgeous' three. We're all over the place on that possession. I don't know how we didn't get that second rebound, honestly. Why did the game prevent me from going by him? What was that? That's good defense. Yep, there we go. Kick it up. Kick it up. Nope, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Let me out of the paint, Markeith. What are you doing? Why can't I go up with the ball, bro? Half the time I don't know what's going on in this game, I promise you. Well, we can get by him, but no, he played that really well. Oh, come on. Why is he still falling and leaning to the side? Thankfully, we make that. So good shot by Raleigh Elkins. Off of the pass from Cam. That's bad defense on my end. I thought he was going up with the floater. Like, I could have sworn I already saw his hand going up with it, so I thought overcommitting to the block wasn't bad. Completely wrong person. Not even close to who I wanted to throw it to. Have to just toss that up. Almost make it. And that is going to be the end of the first half. The Thunder hanging in there with us, especially with that little run that they went on at the end there with the good possessions from Shai Gilgeous finally getting in a groove, and then Julius Randle. So they're only down 4. Seattle Ninjas 48, the Oklahoma City Thunder 44. So in the first quarter, we had to fight back because they were beating us a decent bit, but we fought back and were able to get back into the game and show them that we're here. We mean business. We're here. We're trying to fight. We're a much better team than we've been in the past. We can compete with teams definitely at the level of the Thunder, higher up teams that actually have like a superstar, or even like anyone who's a 90. Be a little bit harder. I knew this game would be harder than the last game, but I didn't think it'd be by any means an unwinnable game or anywhere near that. But that was the first quarter. I don't even know if they showed the second quarter. Who knows? But we're shooting 56%, so we're shooting really well. We need to rebound a little bit better. Couldn't really read the rest of that stuff. Didn't give us a lot of time. But, yeah, we need to rebound a little bit better. We're probably turning the ball over a little too much. We need to calm down on the fouls as well. But we're shooting well. We just got to value possessions because they're not really able to stop us on offense. We're shooting pretty well. We only had a few possessions so far overall. And our boy, our guy, Michael Porter Jr., 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. He's doing all right. Not a crazy game, but he's doing all right. If he can keep that pace, he'll have 24 points. I'll take that. Take that from him any day. They played that so well. I don't know how they played that well. Get it over to Scott. Can we make that? No. Committed just a little quick. Right there, but that shot goes in. If they're a halfway decent player, that shot goes in each time. Can't get that with Michael Porter. I wasn't there for the rebound though, so that's 48 up. They're competing. We're trying our best too. They're competing. It's so hard to know how to time that freaking shot, and I haven't shot it in a while either. Oh, I feel like I was there. We probably need a timeout. Yeah. That's a bad start. Shai Gilchrist is really heating up on us now. I think he heard me. Honestly, think he heard me hating. He was 1 for 6, and I think he's made his next 4 shots after that. So I'd make him 5 for 10, I think. I did not want to shoot that. I was trying to pump fake. Oh, that was beautiful defense there. Hopefully we could get, fast break layup or dunk. We get that with Michael Porter Jr. Some beautiful transition defense I was able to do there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Bro, what are you doing? Get off him. Man, the computer with that stuff is so annoying. We'll take that though. Fast break dunk with Michael Porter Jr. off of the steal. We get the lead back, 52-51. Ball's going in the paint. I could see it coming. I jumped early, so I was scared, but we get the board too. We'll take that. And one! Jeremy Blake and one on the fast break. Oh, man. I shot that poorly, but we get it. Evan Park comes in, and Tim Hardaway Jr. sits. Now, they haven't played Evan Park a lot this game so far. Feels like he hasn't played that much. Do foul there. I think that was Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, or maybe it was someone else. Alright, so Evan Park on Jay Miller. Woo! Good shot. And they miss it, but we can't get the rebound. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson just ate that board up. And we get a foul there, out of position. They didn't like it, so they foul right away. Michael Porter Jr. with the turnaround then layup. You see that, y'all? You see that, y'all? Is our boy on one or is he on one? Put that man, someone throw a bucket on that man. He's on fire. Oh, that's on me. Oh, still misses it. Nope, we got 4 seconds. Do it up. Oh, we couldn't get it. But all right, that's going to be the end of the third quarter, you guys. We got a 70-63 lead. So once again, the Thunder are hanging in there. This game hasn't really felt like we are being like super challenged though. So I'm feeling pretty good about our chances, but I don't want to get a little overly confident or nothing. I won't do that though. Like they've had their moments, but overall I feel like we have them kind of tamed. Personally. That and one was nice. I liked that pass too. I really did. Okay, what do we got here? So we got Cam Reddish on Jay Miller. All right, that was a good play. Good play coming out of the next quarter. Yeah, good play on our end though too with Georgie. We gotta figure out Jeremy Blake's game. We haven't been playing good with him, and if we can't figure it out, then we're gonna have to trade him. Gotta try to figure out his game. It's good defense from Scott Harden. I freaking love Scott Harden. There we go. Give us that, Evan Park. Let's go. 16 points, 12-1 run over the last 3 minutes. Give us the block, Scott Harden, and Michael Porter Jr. on the fast break with the dunk. Let's go! Yeah! I like what I see, y'all. I like what I see. Kick it up. Shoot that. Oh, I was hoping we could get that. You know where the mismatch is. Yeah. Just go up with it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, 20-point lead now. This game has been completely broken open. We just got on a run and they didn't call a timeout and stop that momentum. So, yep, now they finally do. Way too late. Way too late. Like, yeah, there's a chance that they could come back, but it's not good. Not 20 minutes with only at 20 points with only around 5 minutes left. It's another block. Take that. We'll take that with Michael Porter Jr. on the fadeaway leaner. No. Yeah. No. Take that. Michael Porter Jr. had himself a game. 28 points. Himself a game. Take the foul there. Let's get the subs in. We cannot. But there you go, guys. 99-77. We are going to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder by 22. Very impressive win by your Seattle Ninjas. Biggest takeaways from this game: Evan Park is amazing on defense. Like, absolutely amazing on defense. That was a huge thing. We shut down the paint in the second half, and that was what this team was really relying on to get consistent offense. So that was a very huge deal as well, playing good help side and just really being there for each other. On offense too, we really were able to figure out some things out with Michael Porter Jr. offensively. We continue to work the transition game where we thrive. And yeah, it was a good team performance. I really like what I saw. Once again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander finished with 24 points on 10 of 23 shooting, 3 for 5 from 3. He didn't really play that bad. He's the only one who didn't have a, or maybe someone else didn't. Nope, he's the only one who really did not have a negative plus minus. So even though the shooting could have definitely been better, it wasn't terrible. So he picked it up in the second half, really. Like, the first half, second half, he came into play. So props to him. On our end, we had the 28 points from Michael Porter Jr., 11 for 12 on field goals. He missed one shot, you guys. Like, what a very good game. I don't even know why his plus minus wouldn't be higher than that. Really ridiculous that it would only be 4, but whatever. Scott Harden with 13-7. He's just pretty consistent. We could have shot a lot better with him, but I took some poor shots with him, so I was fine with that. His defense was outstanding. The 4 blocks and just the overall defense, absolutely outstanding. He played so good defensively. It was his best game defensively that I've seen, even including last year, I would probably say. Cam Reddish with the 13-3. He's a very good offensive juggernaut off the bench, especially with just how fast he is in transition and how well he finishes around the rim. Just makes him pretty lethal. And I thought he'd be more of a spot-up shooter or just like a guy who gives us a few shots here and there, but he's really turned into a lethal transition threat. Evan Park could have shot a little bit better, but he came in. He did some things for us too, and especially defensively. 5 steals. He played amazing defensively. I just loved what I saw overall with the effort there and just how good he played defensively. Georgie Dieng, he gave us some very good energy off the bench too. I really like what we got from him, and yeah, we're still figuring out Jeremy Blake's game. Hopefully we can get there eventually, but overall, not a bad performance at all from this team. I was very proud of the effort that everyone put forth. So guys, we're going to play one more game against the Miami Heat, but This game was good enough to where I left in more footage than I thought I was actually going to from this game against the Thunder, but it's just the way the cookie crumbled, and the video's longer than I anticipated for that reason. It's already almost at 40 minutes, so no way I can add in the Heat footage, and the Heat game actually ends up being amazing. So it's either going to be its own video by itself, or it'll just be coupled with one other game, but it'll probably just be its own full-on video. So either way, thank you guys for watching. As always, leave a like, subscribe, do all that stuff to show your love for the series, especially if you enjoyed this episode of your Seattle Ninjas rebuild. I love you guys. Can't wait for the next one. I'll see you then. For now, Jugger signing out. Peace.